Hi guys, welcome back to another stream with Filipinatina. I dyed my hair green. It looks like grass when I do that. Lurking in the shadows. But yeah, for my Shigo costume this year, I'm so excited. I've never done this hair color before. It's very neon, like in bright light. And I was thinking I could even do like a little gender swap Joker if I go out more than one night in a row. Very excited about it. Um, I guess I'll play some Ni no Kuni today. I was playing some Smash yesterday. It was going very well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling, doing my best. My little baby hairs are not representing my best. My eyebrows are always playing me. It's fine. Do you guys like the horns? I actually just wear these like whenever now. Just whenever I feel like. Is that weird? Who cares? Continue. Playing some Ni no Kuni today. As you guys know, I haven't gotten this far I haven't gotten very far in the game. Oh, I shouldn't push that so hard back. Sorry, oh gosh, my uplift desk is on wheels, and yeah, it stays moving on me. I love the sounds that this little guy makes. Let's leave. Wait, SpongeBob, I have an idea. Let's leave. What am I supposed to do here? Forget anything and everything that's supposed to like be a thing. Should go left. But someone is glowing on the map. Oh. Who the F? Is it you? It's you. In fact, Derwin. Familiarology. Sorry, that's just funny. So you want us to help you, isn't it? Precisely. Sure. Help him with some research, why not? AJ! Killing 8! Hi guys, welcome back! I am not replaying SpongeBob. Did I write that? No. I'm not replaying SpongeBob. I would love to find another like low tempo campaign-y like story game, whatever you want to call that, to play though. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Hi EJ, how are you? It's been a minute. It's been a while. Um, I'm in my apartment, you guys. I'm in the bedroom of my apartment, and I'm so excited because this is my first like stream where things are actually like set up and good and ready. So, yeah. How is everyone's day? Okay. Okay. What is this guy on? I just accepted a quest, I don't know. Bunch of cleaning and still not done? Ugh. You better get to it, honey. I'm just kidding. Um, it'll be there. It'll be there. That could be a tomorrow issue. Today, my friends and I went to Huber's. Went to a pumpkin patch. You woke up from a nap? That sounds fire. I'm exhausted. We went to a pumpkin patch. It was fun. It was wholesome. I ate a lot of snacks. We walked around the patch for a little bit to look for a pumpkin for my friends Janice and Tanner. Um, they found one. It's in my kitchen right now because she's gonna carve it on Wednesday and we're gonna make some snacks. So that's gonna be tasty. Spicy seeds? Bro, I have spicy seeds. What are you talking about? Oh, turmeric root. A beast known as the lumberwood. Ugh, annoying. Come on, mister. Where am I supposed to... There are 3 more glowy spots, though, so I better go... Oh yeah, you can't see the gameplay. I have it on literally just chatting right now. Shigo hair! Thanks, Killin' 8. I didn't even think of that. I'm... reacclimating. But yes, J Sham, thank you for noticing the Shigo hair. What does everyone think? I was very anxious to do it, but now that I did, I like it. I didn't expect to like it so much because I don't know. I always thought green was never gonna be a hair color I was gonna do because I was afraid that it was gonna look shitty on me, to say the least. But I noticed something when I do this. It's like I'm looking through. Oh, it went blurry. When I do this, it's like I'm peeking through some grass, like lurking in the shadows. Kiki, I see you. Thank you. I'm weeded. Thank you guys. Aw, y'all are so kind. I was really worried that it would turn out like ugly. I was so worried. I was like, even if it does, I can just dye it black over that. So, yeah. Has anyone else done? Oh, yesterday I went to my first haunted house. Um, what do you guys think of those? Do you guys think those are whack and for like kids, or you? Has anyone gone to any yet this year? I would like to know. Cause honestly, my experience with it was really funny. Um, you've never been to one? In my head, I was like, man, like I'm too scared to do it. Like I hate haunted houses. I hate being scared. But my friend Janice really wanted to go. Um, what's the problem here? You stole something. Give him some kindness. Kill him with kindness. Give heart. Which one's the kindness one? But yeah. So Janice really wanted to go to this haunted house, and it's like a really like not infamous, a really like famous one on Halloween. Aw, King Julian, welcome back. Welcome back. My night's good. I just got home. I had a jam-packed day. I really had a jam-packed day. Woke up pretty late. I was up pretty late though. I went out last night. I've been going out like way too much lately. Like I don't know if anyone else has this thing like where I don't know. I feel like I go in like a spree of going out for like maybe like 8 weekends in a row, and then after that I will be locked inside. I would lock myself inside and be like, I don't feel like going out anymore. I don't feel like doing this um, for like another 3 months, and then I'll go on that spree of like 8 weekends in a row, and then I'll be like, no one bother me. I feel like maybe it's just that you have to like get it out of your system, and then once that's gone, you're just like, all right, I can reel it back. Clickanes, clickanes. Hi, welcome back. Hi. But yeah, that's how I've been feeling a little bit lately, and especially because I don't even really like drinking alcohol. Um, and last time that I went out with my friends and I was drinking, I got so sick. Like, I threw up like 3 times. I was car sick after we got back, and I like passed out on my friend's bathroom floor, like my friend Brittany's floor, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to crash here because although my friend Olivia was like, I'll drive you home, I was like, dude, I don't know if I can make it. But oh, forgot. But you haven't been out in hella long. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's also one of those things where I've just exhausted myself of Louisville bars and like seeing the same people every weekend and doing the same routine and ordering the same shitty lemon drops and getting a little bit drunk but not enough to be like, ah, this is great. But also like borderline like being sober enough to be like, I don't even think that this is what I want to do at this point in time right now. So it's kind of tough. Like, has anyone ever encountered that situation where like their friends want to continue to go out, but like you're sitting there like, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Oh, what the hell I have to do for this game? Give heart. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's one of those like dilemmas where it's like, ah, yeah, um, I love my friends, I love them to death, but I'm also just like, I just don't really think I want to go out that much anymore. And especially because it's about to be colder, it's about to be winter. I'm like, I'm not about to pull up to the bar when it's cold as shit out. Like, I know I'm walking distance to them now that my apartment's on like this major road that or is at least off a major road that has a lot of like bars down the strip of it. But I'm just like, great. The second that I move here, I'm just like, do I even like doing this? I don't know. I just feel like there's like other stuff that we can do with our friends that's just like not including getting pissed drunk and like feeling like shit the next day. I also just don't like feeling like shit after I drink, especially since it's a depressant. I did notice that for a while I did have just like very emotional days for no reason. But I don't know. The shit of spices. Who are you talking about, the guy? That's the chic for spices. But yeah. But yesterday we went to this haunted house. We were going with some of our friends in a group, and a lot of them bailed because they were scared that this haunted house would be too scary. Yes, I can drop that. Sorry about that. I hate that. It makes me sad. Discord. Discord in the chat. I should have one of the commands. It's like Discord, but I think I only have one set up for like socials right now. Not quite sure. But yeah, we were in line for the haunted houses. Me, my friend Justin, my friend Janice, her boyfriend Tanner, and our friend Holly. And we had waited in this line for about like an hour at this point, and we get to what we thought was the front of the line. No, it was not the front of the line. It was like the part right before they let you in to buy tickets to get into another line. And at that point, Holly was like, "Yeah, no, dude, I'm hungry and I don't really want to wait anymore, so I'm gonna leave." And I was like, "Oh man, I wish I could leave because I'm hungry." But I knew that Janice was like really excited for a haunted house this year, and I was like, "Okay, let's do it." I've never even been to a haunted house, so whatever. We go through the hour-long line, and we asked the guy, we're like, "Hey, how? Hey guys, Black Orchid! Oh, you're here! Hi, Chaotic Gamer 211. Hi, Black Orchid, you're back. I haven't seen you forever, or at least heard from you. I don't know. How have you been? I need to know. Gang, gang's all here. Welcome back, you guys. Yo. Yo. I'm very excited to see your name pop up. Ah! Have you been super busy lately? I bet you have been. I'm good. I'm telling a little bit about how who's this person glowing? I already talked to that guy. Okay. It has been a long time. It's been a long ass time since we've chatted. What is up? What have you been up to? I'm telling everyone about how I went to this haunted house, and we were asking the guy, like, for the second line after you buy your ticket, we're like, how long does that line take? And he's like 30 minutes. And at this point, we're like, ugh. Like, we've been waiting an hour already. I was like, I might as well, like, stick it out and, like, wait with them because we're at the front of the line to buy tickets, and I'm not going to just, like, wait in line for an hour to just not go. Busy with work? I bet. How's your business going? How's your business going? I would love to know. Aw, thank you, Black Orchid. Aw. The little... Is that a narwhal or melting snowman? It looks like a melting snowman, but I think it's a narwhal. Cheerwall. You're so cute! Thank you. So, we go up to buy our tickets. It's like 20 bucks for a ticket. I was like, okay, whatever. And then they had this like little box of candy, and I was like, oh my god, candy! And she's like, take as many as you want. So I grabbed a little baggie of Sour Patch Kids, and I thought my friend Justin didn't grab any, so I was like, I'll grab some since he didn't grab any. So I grabbed a second one. He's like, oh, I have one. I was like, oh, fuck. So I'm just like, we're eating Sour Patch Kids in line, just waiting. We get to the front of the line where they're about to like put us in our group to let us in, because they were doing about groups of like 10 to 15 at a time depending on how many people you had in our group. And it's like a few steps before we get up there, I'm like trying to reach for my ticket, and I'm like, where and I was like, oh my god, fuck. Like, I had this fear the entire time, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, I really hope I don't lose my ticket before we get there. I lost my ticket by the time we got up there. I was like, how the fuck did this happen? So, we get up there, and I told the guy, I'm like, hey, I'm a dumbass, and I just, like, lost my ticket in line. Is that okay? And he was just like, yeah, that's fine. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. It was earlier. It was raining a little bit earlier today, though. Going good. Hired some more staff. Yay! Getting bigger. It's always raining in London. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely not a stereotype. That's definitely just facts. Definitely just facts. The one time I went to London, though, thankfully it was not raining. The one time I had ever been. But, yeah, so we get in, and then they put us in the room, slam the door, turn off all the lights. And I don't like the type of darkness. I don't know about you guys, but I do not enjoy the type of darkness that is so dark. Like, when your eyes are open, it's like your eyes are closed. Like, you still can't see shit. I hate that. So I, like, grabbed on my friend's arms. I was like, you guys, I'm already a little scared. I don't like being in the dark. um, but no, it turned out fine. It was only about, like, a 10-minute maze, which kind of was irking me because I was like, ah, we waited longer in line than it took for us to actually like get through the shit, but okay. Um, and it wasn't like it wasn't super scary at all. I mean, they definitely just did like a lot of jump scares, and I was like, ah, that's fine. Um, what are some of my quests that I have to do? How do I check that? Trying to remember how to play this game even, but yeah. So it wasn't bad. I don't like the type of haunted houses where they can touch you though. It makes me uncomfy. They like caressed my friend Janice's hair and they're like, "Oh, I love your hair." And I was like, "I get it. You actors have to be like creepy and shit." And then I was like wearing my horns. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm wearing my horns. I'm wearing these until Halloween is over. No matter what I'm doing, where I'm going. And someone like caressed my horns. I was like, "Oh, she belongs here." I was like, "Please stop touching us." But I mean, besides that, it was an experience. It was an experience to be had, and I could at least like say I've been to a haunted house, even though it was like at the caliber of scaring like maybe like eighth graders. I didn't hate it though. I really loved some of the setups they had. Some of the like set design was very nice. I could appreciate that. I thought it was fun. The actors really went in. They did a lot for like their costume and makeup and wardrobe all together. So I could really appreciate that. Yeah, losing tickets is not fun. And of course, my dumb ass was standing there in line. I was like, I lost it in the 20 minutes we've been standing here. 1st of November and your Christmas tree goes up. Do you not like Halloween? Oh, you don't like Halloween? What if they weren't actors? What if they were just creeps? Honestly, yeah, there was a review about this place that we went that said that someone like smelled their hair. They like sniffed her hair. They're like, I was like, ah, please don't do that to me. But I mean, I don't know. What am I even on? Oh, this thing. Okay. Errand complete. Wait, if that errand is complete, why is my thing not stamped? I'm going back. Oh, Halloween isn't that big in Europe? Really? Why is that? Or in London at least. That's what Marissa said as well. She was like, yeah, people don't like love. It's not that they don't love Halloween. You guys just don't like do a lot for it over there, which stinks because I love Halloween. Halloween is probably one of my favorite um holidays, occasions. Sorry. My allergies are just going off right now. I don't know if you've noticed how many times I've like scratched my nose. It's like, whew. Click AIDS! But yeah, we did that yesterday, and then today we went to a pumpkin patch. It was some wholesome family festivities with our friends. My friends, Tanner and Janice went, Holly went, Emily, Savannah, Taylor, Olivia, and Grant. It's my favorite also. Do I need to get someone to sign this? What the hell is that? But yeah. What's everyone being for Halloween? Oh, it's just a British thing? Well, that you guys also don't really have a lot of like I don't know how to say this. You guys don't have a what is this? Golden Grove. Places. Creatures from the desert. Diary. Okay, I need to remember this. I gotta ask Derwin what type of creatures he needs. But yeah, in Europe you guys don't use like a lot of processed-y things that Americans do though. Is that correct? Like that you guys don't have birth chart stream. I will literally do that on Tuesday. Like if you guys want to do birth chart stream, bring your birth certificates, we'll analyze your charts together, and that would be fun as hell. I would love that. You're not doing anything for Halloween? Why not, Kill an 8? Resemble a bunch of unripe babanas and one that wears its purple turban. Okay. I need to go grab some familiars, I guess. But what was I gonna say? Oh, forgot what I was saying. Birth chart stream. Birth chart stream. Birth chart stream. A tired corporate slave. Oh wait! Us every day. You will not sleep that day. Definitely please sleep, but also I would love to read your birth chart with you. Because I would like to know what everyone's about. Babanas! Oh, both of you. I need both of them. Do I use Eiko or Apple? Oh, Eiko, you need to level up, buddy. Eiko! Hope I don't kill. Oh, why'd you take that? Why did you kill him? We needed them. Gang, gang. G3! Oh my god, G3, welcome back! Hi! Hi. I look like I have crazy hands. It's just if I do like this dance, you can't see my hands. So it looks like I'm just like a noodle waving in the sky. Welcome back! What's up? Need to pop my neck a little. Can feel it. I wish I had a friend that was a chiropractor that could just help me pop my neck back into place for a sec. Don't you run from me, bananas or babanas. Oh, he ran away. Don't run from me, babanas. Stop running. I'm gonna catch you. No! Babanas. Ooh, what's up there? Leave me alone, you stupid little hermit crab. Light shade A.
Let's do it. Here goes.
I'm having huge allergies right now. Neato! I want to finish this game so bad, or at least progress to something else. I feel like this stage of the game is taking quite some time. Oh, don't I need to learn how to jump? Come back here. Why does nobody want to fight me? Where's the Babanas creature? Ugh. Guess I need to sneak up on him. My allergies are going crazy. A bottle of spring water! Yeah, let's fight. Let's fight, big guy. Yeah. Is anyone else doing any Halloween festivities? I was telling myself if I go out more than once, I can be Joker, like a gender bend Joker. I could also do Shigo. My friend said that she wants to take us to freaking New York, which is gonna be nuts if we go. I do have a wedding that Friday though, and she wants us to be there Friday through Monday, so that's gonna be a little tough to swing. I mean, if I stay in Louisville, I won't be mad. There will like still be there will definitely still be stuff for me to do here. But like I want to be with my girls, you know. Girls' weekend. It's also Olivia's birthday on Friday. Y'all never want to fight me. I need to obtain a Babana's creature. Shigo! I do have my Shigo costumes. I want to show you guys. Now that I'm in my apartment. Oh god. I'm in my apartment. Hell yeah. I've already shown you guys one of them when I did a costume try on. But this is one of them that has like the whole 9 yards. Like it's like a onesie, like all the way down to the feet. It's got the Shigo mismatch boots, and I love it. And then I also got this one because I didn't know how this would work out in size, which is actually a swimsuit, but it's like a little like one-piece swimsuit. And I was like, I don't know about this one, but they were like, you can wear like tights underneath that with your boots or some like fishnets or something. And I was like, that's true. That's both valid answers. So I'm excited. Thank you, Black Orchid. I really loved my Shigo like try on. I still can't decide how I want to do the lipstick. If I want to do it like with the just the one lip, because people have said that it looks like a mustache as it does in the show too, or if I want to do full black lipstick. So stay tuned for that answer. You haven't been to a wedding in a minute. Yeah, I don't really go to weddings. I don't know, not for like any specific reason. Um, I just don't really go to them. My friend Alexis invited me to hers in Frankfurt, and I wanted to go, but my tire has a bubble, and that's about an hour drive for me. Excuse me. So I was like, meh, I don't know if I can swing it. Don't you run from me, babanas. Ah. Um, you voted full. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone said full black
We
for
can
the
do
lipstick, so I think
this!
that's about to be the move for me.
Esther, it's my turn!
It's my turn.
Oliver! Here goes
Oliver.
nothing! Here goes!
But do you guys like going to weddings? I don't know how I feel about them. Oh my god, we keep killing these things.
Esther, it's my turn!
Oh no, I didn't mean to attack.
You
Okay, well
did
that was
it!
shitty. You did something, Esther. Freaking Esther. That picks with lip and then party in full. I do recall that. I do recall that now, G3. I think I'll do a little bit of both. I think I'm definitely going to do a little photo shoot session with both the outfits and see what I like most. Maybe make some content with it. Like I'm a content creator. I literally just exist and talk about it. Eat this fish! What's up? Why sad? Why sad? Why are you sad? You love weddings, Black Orchid. I feel like I would love weddings more if I was like, if every time I went to one I was like in a relationship already, because I don't want that like bridesmaid syndrome of like, I wish I was in love. Like, I don't want to go through that. I don't want that for me. You got a nice suit that you only wear one time since you bought it. I hate those types of things. Like, I feel like for women especially though, we think to ourselves like, I can't wear the same dress, I can't repeat an outfit. It's like, you bought it though, you bought it for a reason, to wear it, so let's do that. You love weddings, you like short weddings. Black Orchid, you love weddings. Killer Nate, you like short weddings. Can I understand the reasoning behind why people like weddings? Like, I understand, like, it's very sweet, sentimental, but there's also, like, I feel like weddings are not even quite, like, very, they are not a necessity in my mind. In my head, I'm not like, oh yeah, it's a necessity that I have to, like, have a fire wedding. What is that dot up there? What is that dot over there? I guess I'm exploring that way. The in your feels moment, yeah. Where I just like start crying because I think to myself like, yeah, I'm gonna be single for fucking ever. Oh, these stupid things keep running from me. Whatever. I don't even think I'm very far in this game. I could be completely wrong, but ridiculous. Thank you for following. Hi, thank you for following. What is up? Talking about weddings because I have a wedding to go to on Friday. How's it going? How's it hanging? How's it slanging? It's very well. Had a good day. Had a pretty jam-packed day. Went to get some coffee and breakfast, and then went to Huber's, a pumpkin patch here in Louisville, and then went out to dinner with same friends. And now, what is this guy doing? What is this? Okay. Oh god, this guy's ready to fight. This guy is going to fight me. Let's send Aiko in there first. Nice. I was snacking. We did it! We did it! But yeah, everyone's going to weddings these days. You like the receptions? I love the cake. I love cake. Which sounds awful. But I also love hearing the speeches of like the best man or like the groomsmen and the bounty hunt. That sounded concerning. Yes, it is a Switch game. But yeah, I think receptions are fun. I think it's sweet to watch like the first like father-daughter dance and the mother-son dance. Like that's sweet, and like hearing everyone's speeches and stuff. Um, but I don't know. Indian weddings, so they get pretty wild. Yeah, don't they like ball out for their weddings? Like they love to have a great time. And honestly, that's so phenomenal. Like that's so dope. I love that for them. How the do I get up there? I think I need to learn how to jump. I'd like to fight you up there, sir, but I am too far down here. Oh, it's not even up there. Okay, well, never mind. I'm losing my mind. Future divorces. This is a Switch game. I am playing on Nintendo Switch. Every time you open Instagram, someone's getting engaged. Yeah, same. And I feel like as a 23-year-old, I should be like, oh, that's like normal. It doesn't feel normal to me. It definitely does not feel normal to me. I'm definitely not. Why did you steal that, bro? Wait! Do your thing. Esther, serenade this bitch. Okay, cool. Turbandit. Nice work! Yeah. I feel like I'm at the age where it should be normalized. It's like, oh, people are getting engaged. And to me, I'm like, I'm 23. The last thing I want to be right now is engaged. Like, ugh. I don't know. Maybe it's just the personal thing, though. Like, there are people who, like, we've been dating for 6 years. Like, okay, I mean, you spent your entire, like, developmental years, like, with this person. You might as well marry them. I just want to party. I get kind of shy when I dance at weddings because it's like there are older people there, like grandparents and their parents and aunts and uncles, and I'm like, I don't want people to judge me for being me, you know? Last wedding you went to, your date was pregnant by someone and you didn't find out till months later. She used you as a free plane ticket to it? That makes me angry for you, G3. That makes me... like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That makes me angry. I hate that for you. Black Orchid, you're 27 and it's the everyone is getting married age. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, as you guys know, my ex was 28 and he was definitely like the type of person who would have been ready to settle down. But I'm like, dude, that's a lot of pressure for me right now. And I'm just not emotionally or mentally ready for that step. And sometimes you just gotta go be free. Let them be free, you be free, you know? You got married at 21 and divorced at 24? No way. Really? Didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. Getting married is terrifying, but I'd like to find someone worth the time. Yeah, 28 isn't that old at all. I agree. Some of my old coworkers from EPS were like, yeah, I didn't find the love of my life till I was 35. I was like, will I ever? But, yeah, I agree. Getting married is probably very fucking scary. Like, if I have been dating someone for 3, 5 years, then yeah, I would probably get married to them because it's like we spent more than enough time together to know each other. But the longest relationship I had ever had at this point was like maybe 12 to 16 months. So I'm just like, yeah, I do not know what it takes to be married yet. Like, I definitely don't understand that, or like have the capability of understanding what that may be. No, I didn't. We didn't break up because he wanted to get married. That's not why that happened. Um, Sometimes you just gotta like, even if you love a person, you just gotta separate in order for each other to grow, type of thing. So yeah, you're not shaking your ass / throwing it back on everyone. You're good. Just be on someone's grandpa, like. 31 and a single dad, going strong. Aw, wholesome. Going strong. I like to hear that. Sometimes it's better for people to be apart, especially if it was like not healthy, if it was like toxic. Sometimes it's just better for you to be apart, even if you like love each other, even if you think it's gonna work out. Sometimes you're just better on your own, you know? And I don't know, maybe that's just me being like a pessimist or being like too real about that, but I mean, I believe in that. Like, if you don't feel like you're doing well with somebody, then like do not hurt yourself anymore. I don't think I can wait till 35 to find someone to love. Honestly, at that point, I'd just be like, nah, I'm just gonna be single. I'm just gonna stay single. Benjamin. Turbangella. Turberry. Bendit. I'm gonna pick this name. Wait, what should I name my Turbandit? Someone. Anyone got a name? Hydrate! Oh, I need to fill my water. I will definitely get some water. Shocking. Cleganes, what is shocking? What is shocking, Cleganes? Out of everyone at the wedding, you can throw it back on Instagram. Listen, the grandpa, he's probably down. In this day and age, you live your life to the fullest. Mid-30s, early 40s should be the settle down age. Really? I don't really know what would be considered like the proper age for that. B408, welcome back! What's poppin'? Happy Sunday! I don't know, what do you guys think is like the quote-unquote like right age to do that? I'm gonna go fill my water because we just redeemed a hydrate! Be right back. Thank you! My hair is definitely green now. And I was honestly terrified of doing this color. I was so scared of doing this color. But I'm glad I did it because it's something different for me. And I like that for me. Excuse me? You have no kids until you're 30 rule. 20s are for building yourself up. I agree. I feel like you just shouldn't... I hate using the word shouldn't. I realize that that's something I need to omit from my vocabulary. But I just feel like I agree with, like, you should not have kids until you are ready. Which is, like, I feel like it's, like, basic logic. But sometimes people will be like, we should have a kid and it's gonna fix our marriage. It's like, no, it won't. Fix your marriage, then have a kid. You know? It's easier to do stuff in travel now, so why hold yourself to one person? You're not wrong. Some people would love to have like a person with them at all times, though. And I don't know, I guess some people find it difficult to find comfort with like being alone. But honestly, I think it's something that everyone should learn to appreciate. You want to have 5 kids so you would settle down sooner. Ooh. Yeah, my parents, they settled down. I mean, they knew each other growing up for like their entire lives. They like went to the equivalent of like the same high school that I went to, and it had like the girl boy thing, and they were like brother and sister schools kind of. But yeah, they knew each other for their entire lives. And then when my mom was like graduating nursing school or took her final exam, that's when my dad proposed to her. But I mean, times were different back then, so I don't know. But I just feel like in this day and age, I just can't trust anyone until like that age, like in the later, like mid to late 30s, because then it's just like people in their 20s just be playing games, and that's fine. Like, that's what we're doing here. That's what we're young for. But at the same time, I would not prospect anyone to be my significant other for the rest of my life at this age. Do whatever you want. I mean, true, Claygains. Society rules are weird, and I hate it. I hate it for us. You have 6. You have 6 kids? What are their names? Is that weird to ask? What should I name the little guy? Turberry, Bendit, Benjamin, Turbangella, Turberry. I feel like Kevin Hart, but that guy's like, cause I'm 56, and he's like, damn! I'm sorry. I have 6 kids. Damn! I'm sorry. T lowercase. Turboni. I was gonna make it Turboner, but that's a little too not PG. I'm just kidding. Who cares about PG? But call him Ube. Dang it! You're like 5 seconds too late, B408. I would have named him Ube. Times were different. Your parents used to walk 5 miles and climb 2 mountains to get to a school, according to them. You're fine with being an older parent. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind being an older parent. I would still want to ensure that I'm like not young enough per se, but at least like healthy enough to like still run around with them, go do stuff with them. Especially like in nature, I feel like involving nature in my kids' lives, like if I were to have kids, would be very important. Trey, Nova, Winter, Rain, Rebel, Rio. Oh, Riot? I thought I said Rio. Sorry. I love that name, Nova. Nova's such a cool name. There was this woman at my old apartment complex who had a dog named Nova, and it had 2 different colored eyes. I was like, this is fucking dope. Who the fuck is Nova, bro? This fucking place. I don't even think there's anything I need here. I wish I could jump. The little turbandit, leave me alone. Ube. I would have named him Ube. What am I looking for here? Oh, this guy? Take on the Bone Brigader.
Watch this!
Oh no, I don't think I have any magic left. I don't care, Bone Brigader. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I hope I'm like at least halfway through this game, but I really doubt I am, unfortunately. Ube like from Vikings? I thought Ube like the purple yam. I love Ube. Am I weird? I bet you guys like Ube. I have seen Squid Game. Has everyone in this room seen Squid Game yet? Because I would love to talk about it, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Has everyone seen Squid Game? Please tell me yes or no. Because I want to talk about it so bad.
Here we go.
I am a little sad that you knocked it off of the chart for like being the top. No, not that one. That it knocked it off of being #1 on freaking what am I saying? Netflix, which is Esther, do your thing, bitch. Yeah, but I've never seen you. But I'm not gonna spoil it. You like Alice in Borderland more? Is it better? Oh my gosh, I loved Squid Game though. Like the aesthetic of it all, the artistic, um, like the artistic take on like wardrobe and all the as simplistic as it was very effective. Like the masks, even just the suits itself, conceptually it was very strong in my opinion. I also think sort of like the fun house sort of vibe to it was very cool. You don't have Netflix? Someone share their Netflix with Clegane so he can watch it. Dave Chappelle is #1, but they won't put it there. Really? Is it because he's controversial, would you say? You binged it a couple weeks ago. It's good. It's really good. I definitely watched it like within probably 2 weeks of like watching it like 3 days in a row to finish it. Probably not even 2 weeks, like 1 week. Greeny, Skinny, Slippy, Bendy. These are weird names. I'm gonna name him Weed. Or should I name him like Nugget? Should I name him Nug? I'm gonna name this guy Nug. Weed is just too direct. Oh, Nug. Yeah, we're gonna call him Nug. Speaking of, but he said nothing wrong. Anyone mad didn't listen to his story. What is this story? I don't really know much about Dave Chappelle. I just know that there's like a little bit of controversy within his career, and I haven't done like my own research on it at all because I'm not like a huge Dave Chappelle fan. I don't even really watch like a lot of comedians stuff these days. Like I have watched probably like not even 20 hours of comedy in my life. Like I've watched like Ali Wong and a lot of the other Asian comedian um, sort of like specials. But I like Pete Davidson, but he doesn't really do a lot of stand up. I don't I don't believe anymore at least. So I'm just kind of like, if you guys have any like funny comedians to recommend, I'll definitely watch it because I like laughing. I like laughing. The only thing is I feel like it is a very different experience to just watch it from your TV than to be in excuse me, than to be in the comedy club to feel that energy for the jokes to hit and for like the delivery to like be there. But I still feel like it's like sometimes it still works. I haven't seen Alice in Borderland yet either, but I feel like it would be really good. It looks pretty cool. People are too soft these days. He's transphobic. He had a transgender friend who defended him, so the community came after her, and she jumped off a building to her death, and he was talking about it. No, he is not even close. Watch the actual stand-up. Joe Coy, I have watched a lot of Joe Coy, like, since a long time ago. My parents went to see him. They fucking love him, especially because he, like, is Filipino. My mom laughs so hard at his stuff because she can relate. He is transphobic. It's clear you didn't watch a stand-up. I don't know. I have no input on that part of the conversation. I wish I could say something more, but unfortunately, I really don't have enough information or like personal knowledge to speak on it. So that's why I was just kind of asking, like, does anyone know what's up with it? But yeah. Fluffy the comedian. Oh. Is that the bald guy? The bald guy who does like funny like high pitched like feminine voices when he's like impersonating women. Where is my phone is on the charger. I was like, where did I put my phone? Sorry, just checking something. Okay. But yeah. Chaos is about to occur in the comments. Other trans comedians were literally brought to tears at the story and stand by him. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I couldn't tell you. I have no input on that part of the conversation. But yeah, I think Jokoi is funny. But Fluffy, yeah, Fluffy. I think I've watched like some of his stuff because one time I was just watching like stand-up compilations because I just wanted to see if I would laugh because I was like having a sad day. I think sometimes when I'm sad, I'll just like turn on some comedy to see if it's gonna make me like laugh or anything. Is that weird? But yeah. Iglesias guy. What about Iglesias guy? Who is that? Enrique Iglesias? Fluffy Iglesias? Is that his name? Someone help me land. I am not sure to tell you the truth. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, y'all better run. You. Ugh. Me like jumping at my computer screen. Let's see. These little mountain lion people are never scared to square up on me though. Oh, that's Fluffy's real name? This is such a far fucking run. It's so annoying. I'm like, can we just fucking get there, bro? I want to know what this glowy dot is. I also want to know... What the fuck is this guy fighting me for? I'll fight you, bitch. Sore born bonehead. Stupid little bonehead. Guess it doesn't make quite a difference. That was a quick one. He's bald now. Don't fight me, mountain lion. Mind your business, little mountain lion. This shit is so far away, y'all. Waiting for the Ni no Kuni rage. It really might pop out. It really might happen. Because I'm just up here, I'm like, god damn, this shit's taking forever, bro. A glow cap. What is this? Take on the Lumberwood. I mean, sure, I guess. The gang's all here. I have not played Final Fantasy. I remember Marissa did when I was like younger, but I never played it. I remember watching her. Black Orchid! Thank you for gifting a sub to Clicking! I want to come up with like a little like hand thing for us, but I don't know. I'm always like the gang's all here. Black Orchid! Thank you for gifting another sub to Eat This Bish. Where's Eat This Bish? This game looks scary, not gonna lie. It's not scary. It's actually very cute, very wholesome. Yeah, bounty hunt complete, bitch. So now I can start doing other shit in this game. I like to do the little side tasks because then you get stuff. Thank you for gifting some subs! Thank you, Black Orchid! Yeehaw! You're the bomb. You're the best. What is this? I almost want to fight it just to see what it is. What is it? Stop running. Ah, it's gone. Nobody trying to square up on me these days. Yeah, that's what I thought. Aw. It's okay. Where the hell? This is not where I need to be going, bro. I'm glad you got to make it to this one, though. What time is it over there in London right now? I would like to know. Ow. Ah! I need to start wearing my retainers again, but I don't know where they are. My bottom ones broke because I was brushing them too hard. I was like cleaning them too violently or whatever. I don't know. I was like, huh, interesting. I'm wondering if I ever have to go back to that castle that's like in the middle of the top of the map, like middle top of the map. Pokemon champ. Victory Road is my bitch. I do want to start playing some more Unite. I did tell my siblings that I would play with them today, and I couldn't this morning because I woke up at like I woke up pretty late today. I woke up around like 11:45, and then I was like, I'll just like lay in bed or whatever. And I laid in bed. My friend Janice called me at like 1, and she was like, hey, are we still going to Huber's today or what? And I was like, oh fuck yeah, because I told her yesterday we would go. So we went. Had some snacks. It was tasty. Work tomorrow is gonna be fun. It's 3 in the morning? What time do you have work, Black Orchid? Oh my god. Oh my god, Diamond and Pearl I heard is coming back out. What? Ugh. I want to beat this guy up. You're annoying, mister. How do I swap out my familiars? I don't even remember this shit. But, I do not play Pokemon Go. I never play Pokemon Go, unfortunately. We got your spices! Okay, nice. Now I gotta bring these spices to the other guy who needed them. You have to be in at 8, but you can go in whenever you feel like. Ugh, man. I feel like working from home is gonna be a very interesting... Where is your husband? Oh, Golden Grove? What? Didn't I run past that shit already? Hold on, what the hell? What in the hell? What the shit? Okay. Definitely getting Pokemon, I don't know how to pronounce that word, Legends when it comes out. It's Pokemon MMO for the phone and PC. Wait, what? Pokemo? Pokemo! I thought, why did I read that as Pokemon? I never played Pokemon Go either. But
Savor the flavor of the legendary tikka masala.
Wow,
Yum.
this smells great.
yum.
It really does. Wow.
Sorry, man, I just can't hold back. I'm going in.
Little
Yeah,
guy's
me
septum
too.
ring.
Here goes.
Oh, crikey! This spicy beef and veg is a marriage made in curry heaven. The Raj Mahal is a spicy oasis in a desert of disappointment.
I never had it before, but this is
Hi,
the best
Tiro!
curry I
Welcome
ever ate.
back! Hi!
You are surprised and
It's
elated,
going.
I see.
It's going
The chic,
well.
sexy spices never fail
I
to
think I'm
deliver
progressing
harmony of
in
spice
the
and
game.
tender weave intertwined
I'm getting a
with
lot of my
subtle
little side
aroma.
quests done. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm annoyed with myself because I should have gone into the Golden Grove while I was over there. Now I have to run all the way back across. That's fine. I don't think I'm definitely not going to beat the game tonight. I would like to, but 5 bowls of tikka mahala, 200 guilders. Wow, that's a lot of stamps. Yeah. Princess Jasmine for Halloween. Ooh. Currently watching anime with peeps. So, aw, thanks, Tiro. What are you watching? What anime are you watching? I would like to know. I do want to start watching more anime. I just don't know where to start. Gotta go find this woman's freaking husband. Princess Jasmine. See, I'm thinking like Shigo. Like a gender bended Joker. Make it like a female Joker. Ooh, stuff. Bring. I have to get my familiars. I don't know what this guy is talking about. In my reserves. Where's my Babanas guy? Did I not keep him? I have to go get a new nug. Kamisama kiss? Kamisama kiss. One Piece? Isn't that like 19 seasons? Or am I being dramatic? What's the thing? What's his like catchphrase? I don't recall it this time. Watching Naruto? You read the manga, but you've never watched it. I watched some of Naruto with my friends. Naruto. But yeah, it's goofy. I like that show. I haven't watched all of it though because it's a big time commitment.
Stay calm now.
20 years late. Yeah. I'm definitely more of a movie person than a TV show person. I don't know what it is, but I just like the ability to like watch something in its entirety. I don't necessarily love watching things that. No, stop.
Esther, leave it to me.
No, Aiko.
Leo!
Did not want him to kill him. Yes. He did the little dab. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Yes. Okay, that's what it was. I know. I kept thinking about Believe It, but I was like, I know that's Naruto. Okay. If you want to pop back in and say hi, I'll be here too. Hope you enjoy your anime with your friends. The quintessential quintuplets. What's that about? I don't know. Sometimes it depends on what the show is. Like my favorite TV show is probably Bob's Burgers, and that's I feel like a very shallow answer, unfortunately, but I really don't watch like a lot of TV at all. I was watching Halloween Baking Championship. I do want to like watch a few episodes before I go to bed today. But I love baking shows, cooking shows, and Bob's Burgers is just like a little bit of that comedic relief that hits just right for me. I have never seen I don't think I've ever really watched The Walking Dead. I remember there's a time where my siblings and my family kind of watched it, but it's just like, I don't know. One of those things that I never really got into. I don't know why. Not any specific reason. I just didn't.
Here goes.
I guess we're still murking these things.
Nice try.
I need to watch The Walking Dead. Is it really good? I don't know. Zombie things used to give me nightmares as a kid. Which is so whack sounding. Like, that sounds so fucking lame. But deadass, that shit used to, like, give me nightmares. Is this the Golden Grove? Is this the Krusty Krab? I think I'm gonna go over there. I'm just looking for a fucking Babanas guy to take, but I don't know why they're not letting me have one. I thought I charmed one and named him Nug, but I guess not. It's good. Dang. Maybe I should watch that. What are some of your guys' favorite movies that you would recommend? It's not about zombies, though. It's more about the people surviving through, like, the zombie apocalypse, though, right? A set of quintuplets, 5 identical sisters, and they all develop a crush on the same guy. He ends up marrying one, but you don't know who until the very end of the series. Why would they do that? That's so interesting. Not even in a bad way. It's just like, wow. Don't you run from me, Babanas. Forrest Gump. I've definitely seen that one. I haven't seen a lot of movies is the thing. The thing about me is I like to watch things I've already seen before just because of like the comfortability of being like, oh yeah, like I've seen this. But when it comes to liking a show like Bob's Burgers, it sucks because it's like not everyone understands that type of like dry humor. And another thing about the show is like you just really have to the thing is you also need to kind of watch it from its creation to understand the dynamic of like how the characters like interact, their little like quirks, things they say and do. Because once you understand like who the characters are and like the way that they like are their personality is developed throughout the show, it makes things that they say and do so much fucking funnier to me. Like their random outbursts that might like be something that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it refers back to something in like 2 episodes before, like a season before. It's just like, ugh, so funny. So I don't know. It's all about living with other people in a world of zombies. Okay, yeah. Big Mouth. I have seen a few episodes of Big Mouth, and I don't know. That show is like disturbing to me. It disturbs my peace, to say the least. I don't know what it is about that show. I think it's because they were like gonna fuck a pillow in that one episode that I was just like, yeah, I don't think this is for me. And then like sex hormone monster or hormone monster. I don't even understand the premise of the show. I just remember watching a few random episodes with my friends, and I was like, guys, what the hell are we watching? Like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what is this? Not even hating on it. I was like in the middle of a season, so I didn't understand like anything about the show besides like this kid was gonna fuck a pillow. I was like, it's like, what is happening? Granted, I was fried. Not, like, not saying I'm not giving it any leeway. I'm just like, I don't understand it. Also, the design, like, the character design or the artistic style of the way that it's made, I don't know, kind of scares me for some reason. They're created with literally just big mouths. Where's this lady's fucking husband at? Alright. Oh, I do need to switch out my familiars. Where is that? Oh, it's further down. I'm sorry, Clegains. I didn't mean to shut you down. I did. Guess we better be real careful. AKA, I'm gonna just keep running through here. What do I do? Just not? I did not mean to just like kill your vibe and just like stomp on your heart. Like, oh, that was a weird motion. Stomp on your heart. I definitely would give Big Mouth another chance. If it probably would make more sense if I watched it from the beginning. Is that correct? Okay. Doc, Steve. Do I want Steve or Doc? Why did I even name him Steve? Yeah, let's send Steve. We gotta take back Doug. Bye bye. I'm quirky. Ha. Yes, Bob's Burgers. Tina, honestly, all the character dynamics are so fucking funny, and the way that they interact together is what makes it even more funny, because they all have their own weird little like personality, character development, sort of little like things about them, not necessarily like ticks about them, but just like different things about them that's just so funny. Like Tina, she's the like not necessarily sexually, some very potent magic. Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't open this shit. Monsters in this area are more aggressive or something. I don't know, but yeah. I just think they're all so funny. That's one of my favorite things. If you're in any shows with like a lot of character, not a lot of character development, but a lot of character personality, I love that. You missed, you dumbass bitch. Take that. Inuyasha is also a good anime. It's a classic and it's complete. I remember Marissa watched that one a lot when we were growing up. Marissa definitely watched that one a ton. I don't understand what the premise of it is, but I would definitely watch it. It's because it looks so interesting. I think I tried to watch an episode or two, but I was also multitasking, so I was watching it dubbed, and I was like, I don't know anything that's going on here, because I did not look at the subtitles. But I would definitely give that show a chance as well. Where am I going? This way! This way! Stupid mushroom head. But Napcap? Okay, these guys are interesting. I kind of want to acquire one. I dissociated! Welcome back. Oh. Wachow! 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 Take that! Neato! You listen to that album. Which album? Faces? By Mac Miller. Ding! I advertise Mac Miller like it's my fucking job, bro. I love that man. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What in the hell? Okay, I have to go around the other way, I guess. Whack! Has anyone else listened to Faces by Mac Miller? I love Mac Miller, as you all know. Gotta bring this lady, this lady's husband, his lunch or whatever. She's worried he's fainted and died or some shit. I don't know. Yes! What did you think of it? What did you think of Faces? Did you like
We
it?
can do this.
Don't lie. If you didn't, that's okay. But I love Mac Miller. Listening to a lot of him today.
Nice try.
I couldn't even grab the orbs. What's the point? That's from swimming though. Faces is such a good album. When we are apart, it is winter in my heart, but how much more sweet seems reunion's heat. I wish someone would write poems for me. Neato! Fight you. Circles. Not Faces, the one after you died. Circles? Yes. Yes! Circles is also a great album. Swimming and Circles together in both of their entireties, like, I don't think there's a track on either album that I would purely just like skip because I'm just like, I don't like this song. Bro, did you hit me? Stupid bird hit me. Dickhead. But yeah, both albums are phenomenal. I love Mac Miller. You obtained a sandwich. All this for a sandwich. Oh, my neck. Has anyone ever done Invisalign? Is it worth it? Not going the right way again. I always have to check at the map in this game. I'm like, bro, I have no fucking clue where I'm going. What was your favorite album off the track? Off of Circles? I would love to know. Little mushies. I'm so excited. I got my prints in some picture frames. They're like the floating types of frames too. So that's real nice. I can't wait to hang them up. I just don't know where to put them. Where you put your fruit trees. Oh, where to put your fruit trees. I was like, what? Okay, save my progress because gotta do that. My favorite album? Ooh, wait. Favorite track? Did I say it backwards? Favorite track off the album. Not album off the track. That's just me being dumb again. Who is surprised? Not me. I want to see what this tree of life is about. What are you doing over there, tree? I would like to know. Anyways. My favorite album off the track is... favorite track off the album. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm doing my best. I probably did say it backwards, which is not uncommon. I want to make more interactive games that you guys can also be included in. Because I was watching one of my um, friends' streams. I forgot what. No, they were playing Mario Party, and they were calling it Mario Party Manipulation. And they're like, donate X number of channel points or bits for me to self-destruct first on this next mini game, or to not purchase a star, or to give someone money in the game, or something like that. You know what I mean? Um, and I feel like doing that with either Nino Kuni or like I don't want to say Warzone because I haven't played that in a while, and I don't necessarily love playing Warzone. I just like to play with the homies. Um, but like that, Smash. Would you guys be interested in that? Would it be fun to watch me play that way and be like able to like control some parts of the game? It's like in Nino Kuni, it's like run into every single fight that you see in the Sandland, in like the sand. It's like, okay, fuck, I guess I gotta do that. Like that wouldn't be a bad thing. It would actually help me level up my familiars, which I probably should do at this point. But I don't know, would that be fun? Splitgate. Oh my god, I did download Splitgate. I have yet to touch it because I'm worried. I don't know how to do it. And also, you did say it was basically Halo because no one uses the portals. It's like, how do you not use the portals, you guys? That's the point of the game. Okay, now we gotta go back to this Derwin. Here you go, Derwin. Excellent. Yay! Da, 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 da. Four merit stamps! 4 merit stamps! I wish Swimming was the last album you... Honestly though, I wish Swimming was the last album I listened to ever since watching movies. He had like a perfectly meticulous way of putting his albums together. Circles seems kind of not that way. Yeah, also I don't think Circles was like quite finished by Mac. I think they posted that like as posthumous, and I really do wish that could have been finished within his vision of like what it was supposed to seem like, sound like, and everything. I definitely think it was very I think it definitely resembled like where he was in that point in life, but I don't think it resembled like his capabilities as an artist, like as a music artist and as a producer especially. I definitely think the lyrics hit, but I can see what you're saying there. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. You're definitely entitled to your own opinion, and I definitely respect that. And I would love to hear it because I like to hear what other people think about things, like when it comes to like art, music, TV shows, video games, etc. So I definitely see what you're saying there. Watching movies is such a slept-on album. It is so slept on. It's so good. Avion, such a good song. Euphoria. Euphoria is a good one too. One of my faves. Um, but I definitely see what you're saying there. And yeah, someone else finished it. So that's why I'm saying I don't think like finished in its entirety. It may or may not have been Mac's complete vision of what Circles was supposed to be. But Swimming was definitely like, oh, I was drowning, and now I'm swimming in stressful waters to relieve. Okay, I think I'm good here. I think I do need to snatch some more familiars before I leave. But yeah, who did finish that album? It was like someone very close to him who had already been working on it with him. But the tough part about that is it's like we literally don't have a full capability of understanding what his true vision and intention was with the album besides like what he had already created up to that point. So I see where like in some areas it sounds a little more bare than like production in Swimming or like previous albums like Watching Movies. But I don't think that necessarily makes it bad or anything. I just feel like I don't feel like it's unfinished per se, but I feel like it wasn't finished to his precise, like, precisely how he wants it. I don't know. I don't really care about these extra familiars. I don't use them. Yeah, I definitely agree. Cause I mean, I think his old shit where it's like bumping is like really fun. Like Good Morning was a very fun tour, like a fun concert to go to. It's a fun album. But I don't think it speaks to anything that he, well, not necessarily doesn't speak to anything that he, like, that resembles him as a person. I just feel like it didn't have the same depth as his later albums did, which I think he was really stepping into his own and, like, really learning and understanding his own, like, processes and emotional avail, not even just emotional availability to his audience, um, but in his like listeners, but his emotional empathy, his emotional intelligence was shining through on some of those later albums and some of those later tracks. And it just makes me sad because I wish like I literally wish like every day that Mac Miller had never died, which makes me depressed. But I mean, or the F. Okay. But yeah, depth. Do you want to go to the festival? To the festival? I need to re-listen to that one. Honestly, I would not always listen to that track on that album because I would usually be looking for bangers if I'm looking for Good Morning. I kind of want to listen to it now. I'm gonna look up the lyrics if anything. Yeah, you better run. I want to do what I want, Drippy. Let me do what I want. Should probably level up my little guys. A fire element. What is this? Yeah, I'm reading these lyrics and I'm like, oh. Honestly, I should re-listen to that song and give it another chance and think about it more. And that. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. I dissociated live. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I love this like music talk right now. But yeah, I feel like I should listen to that track and give it another moment and think about like what he's saying in there. I don't know. That's something I hate about when I listen to albums that have like a lot of bangers and then like I'll sleep on the ones that are like the slow songs that actually are like the ones that really go in and like fuck you up and like make you think and feel a lot. Star drop. Star sign familiar. What type of familiar is he? Not that one. Which one is it? This one? No? Do you need more food? Give you a chocolate bar. Yeah. He's so cute. Oh, he's not really a magic attack though. Don't think I should have gave him that. Magic defense. Accuracy. Give you this one. You like 3 rappers, so you can only say so much. That's okay, Black Orchid. Definitely get your sleep if you need to. I know you have work tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure we all do. And I feel like we should sleep whenever. Why can't you level up? Accuracy. Asian. I'll give him another pie. Yay! Apple some treats. Should give her a cake. Metamorphable! Wait a minute. Yes. Hee-hee! Gang, gang! Who are your top 3 people you listen to then? I would like to be put on some new music if anyone has any, like, advice on that. My top 3? Tough question, because I don't know necessarily. I feel like I listen to the same people all the time, which really annoys me because I'm like, I would like to listen to something else. Like, top 3 of all time, that's a hard-ridden question because I really don't. I honestly have no clue. Like, I really don't know. I would like to explore more in, like, music. Hours a day. Feed you 2 of these instead. Nice. Your chocolate. Stupid little go-go. You can have this one, I guess. Metamorphable. Hell yeah. To a strongo. That's funny. Russ, and Russ. Max, Allegra, and Joyce Rice. Nas, Pusha, and Mac, Pusha T. Interesting. You listen to those 3 every day. I feel like when my music's on shuffle, I have, like, I don't even have, like, a playlist specifically for something. I just, like, let my music hit shuffle, and I'm like, if it goes, it goes. Sometimes I'm in the mood for rap, sometimes I'm in the mood for alternative, sometimes I'm in the mood for, like, EDM. It really depends. I don't know who my top 3 would be. Mac is definitely in that top 3, though. And it's... I feel like obligated to say Jack Harlow, but I'm not a Jack Harlow fangirl. I'm just from Louisville, and, like, he's doing his 5 shows in Louisville. He's doing 5 different concerts in 1 week in Louisville, and guaranteed, like, all of them are probably... I think they're all sold out already, actually. Tickets were, like, $300-400. And I'm like, this dude went to Atherton, like, 15 minutes from where I live. I know he... Like, I was in the Sundown music video. Like, I know his friends. Like, I know he's just, like, a normal person, just like the rest of us. And it's just such a weird feeling. It's such a weird feeling to be like, you, like, made it. Like, he made it. Like, he performed at the VMAs with Lil Nas, and he has a #1 on the board. And I don't think it went platinum at all, but they definitely celebrated, like, that they got a #1. So... You barely listen to rap. Yeah, I feel like I've kind of, like... I don't want to say I've outgrown rap because I still like it, but I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, this isn't necessarily the only thing I ever want to listen to anymore. There's definitely a period of time where I was, like, only listening to rap all the fucking time, which isn't a bad thing. Like, if you like rap, then, like, hell yeah, bro. But, I don't know. I just feel like I want to listen to something with a little bit more soul in it, but I don't necessarily want to listen to like soul music. I'll have to give you some of this. I don't really use suck, so I'm not too worried about them. I never use that little tiger guy. Nug. And I feel like I should start using some of my other familiars because it's like the concept of the game to like start doing that, but I'm just like, no. Yeah, rap just isn't that fun to me anymore, on top of it just being like, I just am tired of listening to music that makes me feel like a 16-year-old frat boy. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, if I can imagine them like blasting this music, being like, yeah, bro, this is fucking sick, and like, it just turns me off from it. Like, I love, well, I don't know if no, I still like Playboy Cardi. I used to love Cardi though. Like, I used to be a huge Playboy Cardi girl, and then I realized I was like, any video I have ever witnessed from a Playboy Cardi concert has been like 16-year-old boys like moshing, and I'm like, yeah, that just like turns me off from it. Although I must bring to awareness that the artist doesn't necessarily reflect like their audience. Like, in some instances, definitely yes, but sometimes people will cling on to an artist's music because it's their perception of what they want to be perceived as. Or it's like what they want to be perceived as. Sorry, I'm like talking very poorly today. But it's what they want to be perceived as. And they're like, yeah, dude, I listen to Playboy Cardi, you know? Like, I'm just like, ugh, it's cringe. Leave me alone, you little bastard. Ugh. Little fucker.
Come on, you guys!
But, you like R&B now? I like that. Shanka man. Bow. Did your stupid little familiar die, bro? Come on, Apps. Go grab this health, bro. Apple, you're back at level 1, honey. Oh, God. I honestly don't listen to Eminem, not for any specific reason, besides the fact that, like, all his raps just sound like the same tone. Like, I understand that's his sound, but it's literally like the same tone, with the same flow, with the same beats, all the time. And I feel like there's not really, at least that's from things that I've been shown and, like, things I've heard from Eminem personally, so that's just my personal opinion on him, that's my take. I don't know, I just feel like he's always the same rapper who sings the same songs with the same rap and the same beat with the same flows and the same goes and the, like, I just don't, it just doesn't hit for me necessarily. So, 0! Feet pics. My feet aren't even pretty, so you all would be wildly disappointed. Much love, much love. What's up, 0? Playboy Cardi broke your first subwoofer many moons ago. That's so funny. Yeah, I was definitely a Playboy Cardi girl back in the day. Asian feet are feet. Don't tell me what I love. Listen, listen, listen. If you want to see these toes, can you please help donate some bits so I could at least afford a pedicure first? If y'all trying to see some feet, I'll tell y'all one thing. They're not pretty. I used to walk around barefoot all the fucking time as a kid because of like taekwondo tournaments, just like being outdoors, just like playing in the grass, whatever. I swear I'm joking about the feet, not the petty. But no, I just, ooh, nice. Nice. But yeah, I used to just walk around barefoot all the time, so my feet have naturally like really low arches. I have very flat feet, but also they have so much callus because like doing taekwondo, running around literally at any venue barefoot, which is so, like, when I think about it, it's kind of gross and dangerous, but I'm also just like, fuck it, like, what am I gonna do, wear shoes? And then also like playing outside as a kid all the time in the grass. Did you guys ever get those weird feet cuts from grass that were just like, I don't like that? Because that would happen to me and I didn't like that sensation. Oh, that was weird. Killinate, do you remember what song it was by Cardi that blew out your subwoofer? Sorry, I have a hiccup. I would like to know.
We're under attack.
We need to get apples. Level up. Psych up! Go wild! You're missing apples. Come on, honey. Get in there. Get in there. Come on, apple. Bow! 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 Okay. Ooh, apple, we gotta get your attacks up, honey. We need to get that attack power up. I gotta feed her some more chocolate or something. Metamorphose. Yeah, Shankaman. Woke up. Oh my god. I used to adore Uzi and Playboy Cardi's friendship, and I'm sad that they were like, and I got sad that they weren't friends anymore for a little bit. I was like, ugh. Hold up before you set up. Aw, thank you. I hope you have a great night. I really do just be chilling, rillin'. I hope I can pass this level, but it looks like Apple is like kind of low on attack right now. So I'm trying to sort of level her up as we go up this mountain, which will hopefully help. So, what's all the hullabaloo? Get it? I'm funny. Go wild! This thing is fucking me up. Stupid little ruffian. Did not use defense on that at all. Nice. Come on, apps. You're really healing my ass hard. Oh no, Esther!
Esther, leave it to me.
Let's leave.
No.
One. Jesus Christ. Struggling. Aw, okay, I'll be here. No worries. About time. That was a bit difficult for no reason. But I also just want to get through this, so. Y'all best be leveling up because we just got our asses beat. We just got them handed to us. Oh, I'm out of magic stuff too. Guess I'll go refill. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! I don't want to start raging, but I am getting annoyed because I'm like, ugh. Leave me alone, little fuckers. Good job, buddy.
You did it.
Man, this is taking forever. Y'all best leveled up. I am tired of us getting our asses beat. They're just getting handed right back to us. I gotta fight this young calf. This little bighorn. Run up on him, buddy. Oh, fuck. Go get him. Go get him. Do it. Go get him. Yeah. Wow. Oh, he just straight up murked him. He didn't even give Esther a chance. We won! Just fucking killed this thing. The way back to the thing. I'd hope so. Right, wait, this. That was rough. That was a rough start to this volcanic experience. And another one.
Come on, you guys!
Come on, you guys! I should probably be using Apple to level her up, but this is just taking so long. She just stays missing on me. Sweet little Apple. Jesus, it's fucking drilled my ass. That's fine. What happened to Ando? I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I think he's busy though. He's been working a lot lately. And he's in school again, so, or he's in school in Atlanta, so I know he's super busy with that lately. I don't know. Let's check on him. So, I have a little bit of a moral dilemma. Hold on, I'm gonna get a snack for this one. No, I shouldn't eat a snack. I ate so much food today. I snacked all day today. Like at Huber's, we ate a lot of snacks. I have a moral dilemma though, right now. Where one of my friends, I realized, I was like, huh, I don't think I really want to be your friend anymore. And not even in like a shitty way of like, I have beef with you because you exist. Like, I don't like you because you're different from me, blah 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 blah. Like, that's definitely not the case at all. It's more of just the fact that it's like, I don't think you're a nice person. You say things that are mean and hurtful and think you're funny. Or you think it's like cute to be a savage, and it's like, it's cute to be a savage in like the funny way that's like, oh, this is harmless to people, but shit. But this person does it more in the way that it's just like, yeah, you're being kind of mean. And I guess I set that precedent for like encouraging that behavior and being like, haha, that was funny what you said just now. And being like, can we run away or no? Gotta throw Apple in there. Oh my god, what the fuck? You leave my friend alone. Oh my god, we're both suffering. Oh, I don't want to die right now. Didn't I just refill on like all my stuff? I was defeated. Esther. Why now? Jesus Christ. I guess I don't need my fucking guilders. That's fine. But, yeah. And it's not like an issue of like, oh man, this person is like It's not even the issue of like this person is just like awful to be around. Like I hate being around this person. It's just the things that they say just makes me feel some type of way. So I'm like, eh. You suggest to dissociate from them and ask why. If they ask why, then just tell them the truth. See, as a fearful avoidant, I hate confrontation. And also, just in general, I hate confrontation. I'll do it. I'll definitely front on someone else. I'll definitely be like, hey, why did you do that? Or why did you say that? Or why are you acting like that? Like, why do you have beef with me? Like, I like to just squash it right where it is and just be like, hey, we can be grown. Or like, eh. But I'm like, well, my toxic trait is that I just like immediately can cut people off and not really feel remorseful for it because I guess it's like in a ego type of way as well, which is toxic, but it's just like not even that I don't owe them an explanation, but it's just like the sense of I don't want to bother like I don't feel like bothering myself explaining this to you. Like if you haven't noticed your patterns of being a bad person, then that's kind of on you, you know. Many moral epiphanies about some friends and ex-friends. Yeah, and I just feel just ghost the person. Killing Nate, just ghost them. Honestly, yeah, that's in the awful part. It's like that's what I want to do. That's genuinely what I want to do when I want to cut people off or when I don't want to talk to them anymore. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ghost them and like stop replying and like not hang out with them and not talk to them. And I'm like if someone did that to me, like I'd be like, ah man, like that's annoying. I don't like that. But at the same time, I'd be like, I understand though because I do that. But I feel like some people don't handle that well, or they don't understand that, or they don't accept that well. And I feel like it leaves a dilemma of like, oh, they deserve closure. They have every right to like hear what went wrong so that they can get better in the future. This thing is so fucking annoying. Just die already. Just die. Die. I don't want to fight you anymore. Just die. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like I had that moment of realization where I was like, you're not really gonna be a lifelong friend to me. I don't really want to waste any more money, time, effort, or energy on this. Cause I feel like I'm always that friend that will take care of people no matter what. So for this person I was like understanding, I'm like, oh yeah, like we're both only like in our 20s, like working entry level to like you know, just like an entry level job. Sorry, I'm gonna grab a snack. Does anybody need anything? Anybody need anything? Snacks, a drink, water? Let me know. Hold on, I'm gonna run right back and get my snack. But to continue this conversation, okay, I with a bowl of Special K. Yum. But I don't know. I just feel like in that sense, like I have definitely done that a lot in the past where I like ghosted a friend because I was just like, hey, this just isn't gonna work out and I don't know how to approach that situation, so I'm just gonna not deal with it. And I understand that's a very like toxic trait of mine. Um, but I also am just like there's I see two sides of the coin. I see both sides of the coin. It's like you don't owe anyone an explanation for the way you feel, but you also kind of do in my opinion like owe them some type of closure for that, which is like frustrating because I'm like, do they even deserve the closure? Like I don't know. What I do is I would only hang out with a person once every other month. Not a bad plan. I have some Special K. Um, Do you guys like the special K with strawberries or with chocolate? I would have gotten both because I like to mix them, so it's like chocolate strawberry. But I already had bought so much shit for groceries that I didn't need, and I was just like, oh. Hmm. See, and the thing is, I've called this person out for like being toxic or not being genuine or like saying, doing something that I'm just like, hey, not really cool. And they're just like, yeah, well, when I give you advice on not being toxic, I'm giving you advice. I'm not saying follow my lead. And I'm like, that really is not a reassuring thing for you to say to me. So, no, you can allow, Twitch allows cuss words. I just have to permit like the message or not. Honestly, Kill and Nate, same. Like I would ghost this person. But I just have that moral dilemma right now of like, yeah, we were like good friends and stuff, and we haven't known each other for that long. But I like have to continue to involve this person in my life because they know other people that I know, and they like want to become friends with, like, this person is a friend that I brought upon my friend group who is now like hitting up my friends outside of hanging out with me, and they want to become friends with them, and my friends outside of me are like, yeah, like if they ask me to hang out, then I'm gonna hang out with them, I guess. Like, I don't know, I don't really have an issue with them personally. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, do what you want. Like, it's y'all's life. Like, I don't want to control that at all. I don't want to do anything to affect that. Like, their relationships are that outside of me. But with me personally, I'm like, I don't want to be around you. But I'm like, I'll probably end up still being around you because you're gonna be around my friends. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know. Mm, that is a valid point, Killinate. If you give them closure or a reason, they're just gonna talk shit about you to mutual friends. Because I feel like even when I like am the bigger person and I say I'm sorry, or I say, hey, yeah, I'm sorry that it went this way, but XYZ and things should be fine. I feel like it just blows back up in my face, or they just take that for granted and they're not recognizing, like, oh, she just apologized for something that wasn't even her fault, or she apologized for something that didn't even involve her. She just made up, not made up, but like made up closure for the situation, or she made like I will go out of my way to make sure that things will be okay for like my friends and I, and for our friend group to be good. And I feel like when people don't see that work like behind the scenes, they don't appreciate it. And I don't really want to be this type of friend either, to like bring it to light and be like, "Oh, by the way, I'm a good person cuz I did this for you." And it's like, no, if they know, they know. If they don't, they don't. Like, sometimes I'll bring those things to awareness if it's like, "Hey, uh I didn't want to do this thing, and I only did it because you wanted to, and I even paid for the thing, and you're mad at me, and I would just like to talk about that." Like, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just anxious about it because I'm just like, ugh, why can't people just be good people? And that's like a harsh judgment or like harsh statement to make. Excuse me, while I do something. Where is my silence button? But yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about. That they want to like talk shit to me to someone, but they have no one to talk to about it except for my own friends. And excuse me, it's that puree. But it's just one of those things where I'm just like, I'm too fucking grown to want to deal with drama. And I think that's what it is. Like, I'm not just avoidant in the sense that it's like I don't want to approach the situation. I just don't want there to be drama in my life. And I don't know. I don't know if anyone else, like Kill and 8, I don't know if anyone else can speak to that feeling of just being like, hey, yeah, I don't want to deal with this and I don't want the drama in my life. Therefore, I'm going to literally just ghost you and let the situation be what it is over there. I have closure with myself. I know that I did my best. I know that I was being a good person. I know I was being a good friend to you. I know that I tried to give you chances of like, hey, work on this because this is not okay, like that you said this or that you did that. But I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doing the wrong thing because they're just because they still need that closure because I'm not being like a good person in that sense that I'm not allowing them to have that or I'm not creating space for someone who needs who like has needs that aren't being fulfilled. But at the same time on the other side of the coin, it's like yeah, but is that like a moral obligation or is that something that I impose on myself because I think that oh, I need to take care of this person because I cared about them or I still do or do you guys know what I mean? You know, am I getting into a weird like too much depth? Not depth, just too much type of conversation right now. Should I keep it a little more lighthearted? I feel like I'm bitching a little bit, and I don't want to feel I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, but I would like advice. Because usually I feel like I know the right thing to do. But in these types of situations where I'm like, I just want to cut someone off and ghost them, I'm like, okay, that's not the right thing to do, but if you don't care to be their friend, then let them go. That's how I feel. And I think upon that person realizing that's like how I felt, that's when they started to be like, oh shit, wait, like I do want to be your friend. And they've like been reaching out to me more. Like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, what's up? And I'm like, maybe I'm just being shitty. Maybe I'm not being like a very considerate friend. In that sense of being like, oh, well, they're making an effort. But at the same time, it's like, but if that effort is not like wanted in the first place, should I feel bad for neglecting it? Mm, I agree. Ghost the person, stress less. I'm getting that tatted. I'm getting that tatted on me, killing aim. I'm definitely getting that yatted across my forehead, dog. This bitch. You stupid little duck. Yes, sir. Just remembering something. Excuse me. You guys see my phone when I did the when I was typing stuff? I would hope not. That makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, has anyone else needed advice or wants to talk about anything about life? I like to get into very like deep conversations lately. Something that I've learned is that I really value introspective and like deeper conversations with people more than like the surface level of like how was your day? Like granted, yes, I'm still gonna ask you guys that because I actually want to know how your day went. Like I want to know what you guys did today. I told you all about what I did today, but I would also like to have those types of conversations in life that are about more than just like oh what we did last weekend or like oh what we want to do this weekend or you know I don't know just more than what I've been experiencing, I guess. Not that it's even a bad thing. It's like, yeah, let's look forward to what we're doing this weekend, but at the same time, it's like what sets your heart on fire? Have you ever wished upon a star? Has anyone else felt that way? I'm probably not the only one. Ghost and block them. Don't allow them to communicate with you. I've definitely done that more than a couple times, and it just like didn't turn out completely well for me. But with this person, I have to like be in contact with them because of like other obligations. Which sounds like weird, but like I don't want to disclose like fully like more details about this because I would just be worried that this fucking hullabaloo, bro! Because I would just hate for this person to be able to identify like that I'm talking about them. If they were to ever watch my stream, I doubt they ever would, but that's why I've been trying to use like gender neutral pronouns. You've been sad? Why is that, Killer Nate? I must know. Talk to me, buddy. Do you feel unfulfilled in something, or do you feel let down by something? A rough month? Oh yeah, you did have that accident. You did have that accident. It's just really tough to go through. We're glad you're okay, though. There's something floating in my water, but I'm really not too worried about it. Open this box? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. But yeah, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, my posture is awful. I'm sitting on a literal stool right now. Because I don't have a gaming chair. I also don't have an office chair. I need to get one. And I also don't have that recliner. I was at my parents' house. They said that I could take it, but it won't fit in my car. Sound like oh my gosh, I remember that. I saw your post about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that that happened, Killinate. Are you? Is your family okay? Like, who do you? I mean, have you been able to handle it well? Do you feel like you need more people around you during this time? Actually, I'll try.
It's my turn. Are you ready?
I'm sorry that happened. I have thought about how I would die. Or how I would die? Like, do you mean like the complete incident in itself where it's like, oh, she had a car accident and it was tragic? Or was it more like, she choked on a fish sandwich to death? I'm glad your family is good, but are you? Honestly? Stony, I'm calling him that. Coley? That's cute. It's more of a you thing. Were you very close with her? Like, did you guys have a really good relationship together? Was she also the first of that set of grandparents, or was she the second one?
Here we go.
But J-Sham, what do you mean by have I ever thought about how I would die?
Faster. I'm giving my all.
Shrimpaler!
We did it.
Checked on a lot of people when they go through shit, but when... Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Killany. I feel like that really lets you be able to reflect, though, and be like, okay, who do I have around me that actually has my back? Crawdaddy. I'm gonna call him Crawdaddy. But, yeah, I feel like those types of situations really help you see, like, who's actually there for you. Both of them on... Okay, so they were both on your mom's side. Okay. Yeah, same. My mom's father, so my grandpa on my mom's side had passed away this year as well. So I definitely understand how... Not necessarily jarring, but how like uncomfortable. Sorry, how uncomfortable that feeling is, like not having either grandparent on either side from like from like your mom's side being gone. Cause I mean, when like my grandma had passed away, I was like, okay, well we still like have grandpa, we still like love grandpa. And then when he passed away, it was kind of like it was really hard for my mom especially because it was like both her parents are on have passed now, and yeah, so I'm sorry that people aren't really checking on you, people aren't really around, and unfortunately, like to me, I perceive that as like, oh, this is a true sign of like who's here for me and who's not. But even I've noticed even in times where people did check on me, I didn't necessarily brush them off, but I like closed myself off in a way that like I wasn't being a good friend to them or doing our like friendship justice when they had reached out to me when I needed it by just neglecting that in a way, neglecting myself, like neglecting my needs and neglecting another person had done more damage to me than I had realized, which is like a sad and frustrating thing. So don't do that to yourself. Definitely don't think like, oh, this person's fake reaching out to me. Like I should like fuck them or like So, um, but if you ever need someone to talk to, bro, I'm around. I'm around. Chat in the who up or message me, whatever you need to do, cause I be out here. You only have one grandparent left. Which one is it? On your dad's side, your grandma or your grandpa? Also, J-Sham, if I didn't die from old age, how would I go? I would have figured from like probably a freak accident type of thing where it's like a freak car accident. It's like her tire busted and she spun off the road into a river or something like that. I did have a car accident like nightmare type of dream lately. Um it was very shocking in the way that it was like me and like three of my friends in the car in my dream, and we had I don't remember the context of what was happening, but next thing I knew, like we got in the accident and like my friend who was driving like flew into the back seat and I like was holding on to them, and then like we were like spinning out, and that's when I woke up. And I was like, okay, I've definitely had a bad car accident before. It was around 4 years ago now. Um Halloween of October 2017, like that Halloween weekend. I was driving home and I like got in a car accident. So I was like, I don't like car accident dreams. My tire has a bubble right now, unfortunately. So I'm even more like, oh my god, I don't want to die in a car accident. So, and I also am, I wouldn't say I'm a narcoleptic. Like I don't like just fall asleep like instantly, but I definitely like can fall asleep within a span of like 1 to 2 minutes if I really could. Like if I not if I, even if I really tried, like on accident, I can do that, and it's a dangerous thing to happen. Because I would like be writing a note in school, and I'd like open my eyes, and it's just like a trail that falls off of like words that I was writing, and then it's like 1 or 2 slides later. I'm like, how long was that? I was like, did I just like sleep for like have a micro sleep? But your grandparents from your mom's side came to the Philippines to the States to take care of you when you were born. No, so that definitely was like a very close relationship for you all. My parents were the same way. My mom's side came to the Philippines when she was young, but not to take care of us necessarily, to like move to America. Okay. In the States from 1997 to 2016, then they went back. Oh, why did they go back to the Philippines? Did they miss it there? But yeah, J Sham, to answer your question, I would probably die in a freak accident, like a car accident or something. I don't know why that's like the most prevalent thing in my head, but that's like the one thing I can come up with. Or some freak accident, like, oh no, like the plane she was in had a freak accident and crashed, like a bird got caught in the turbine, like something like that. Aw, he wanted to go back to be with family. That's very sweet.
Here we go.
I love that family is such a like important value that Filipinos hold like in their hearts. day ones, bro. If you don't die of old age, and you think you'll die by being stabbed in the chest. Why do you think you would be stabbed in the chest, Jay Sham? Who's gonna stab you in the chest? Also, what's your epic statement gonna be? I would like to know. You were the only grandkid they took care of? No way. Aw. Wait, did you have any siblings growing up that they like helped take care of? But you were the only one they took care of. So do you feel like up until what age? Do you feel like that really cultivated like a different a very like special relationship as compared to other members in your families like didn't get to experience with them? Like, do you ever feel like you saw sides of them like no one else saw, or they like in a way like taught you a lot that you know now? Or even like emotionally, were they like figures that you really looked up to? Little Bighorn is not. He did not come to fight. He is not fucking around. You have watched entirely too much anime and now see yourself dying in some sort of fight. I was asking everyone earlier, I was like, what type of anime, like what anime should I watch? And some people said like Inuyasha, and some other ones. There was this one called 91 Days that my friend Justin was watching with me. It was really good. We watched like 2 episodes, I think. If you were not to die of a stab in the chest, what would you think you would die of next? Ah, bro, fuck you. Maybe the monkey isn't my best bet for this. Oh, okay. So your brother was 5 years older. They were at the hospital when you were born? Oh. Up until what age did they like help take care of you? Why did I lift my hand like that? I'm worried that there's like dust in here or something. There's definitely some things on the surface of this water that I'm nervous about. I think it's dust. What can you do? You're not religious, so you'd probably say a monologue about what's next after people die. Then you'll die while still standing. How dramatic. Were you in theater? Till you were 9 or 10. Dang, yeah, so that's a long time. Till around 5th grade. That is a long time. And at what age did they move back to the Philippines? Like, what age were you when they moved back to the Philippines? Like, did you guys keep in a lot of contact since then? If not a stab, then probably an armed mugging. Like, if someone robbed me at gunpoint, I would probably just be like, no, then get shot. I hope I don't die in a freaky, like, movie type of way, where it's like my body is found, like, cut up hanging from a tree or something. Like, I really don't want that for me. Did they still live with you though at that point? Because that's a long time to like grow up with them, so I feel that. You would visit them every once in a while. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I feel like that's kind of how my relationship with my grandparents on my mom's side went as well. They were definitely around a lot lot because they used to live with us. So we like saw them a lot, and I feel like I didn't understand at that time and age like the capacity that they would be holding in my heart as like people that I was just around all the time. Granted, by the time I was maybe like 13, my grandma had like been through multiple like strokes, and had a brain tumor, so she had like a part of her skull cut open to get that removed. Um, like I felt like at that point she wasn't necessarily conscious all the time in order for me to maintain a regular like conversation with her. Like she couldn't even really get sentences out. It's like, what do you want from Taco Bell's? And she would be like, the she would not be able to like consciously like speak well, or like she was like conscious, but she couldn't like wasn't formative with her sentences very much. So I didn't really get to learn a lot more from her than I did up to the age of like maybe 8, where she like tried to show me some like Filipina traditional like dances and stuff, and like talked about like my mom or something. But do you feel like you got to cultivate like a really deep like relationship? More grateful for the time you have with them. You moved out of the house because you were getting too big. Oh, okay. They stayed in. Okay. Were you guys far from each other? You learned Tagalog from them? I wish I learned Tagalog from my grandparents. I really wish I did. I wish I took time to like ask them and to like learn. But I guess I never really showed interest, therefore they probably thought that I never wanted to speak it. And at that time, I guess you could say that I was neglectful of my Asian heritage because it wasn't like as normal as it is today. And not even that, like I just felt like, especially because I went to like clearly predominantly white schools, people were just like racist. And that was not a good time. So it made me kind of like ashamed, not ashamed even to be like Asian, but it just made me feel like embarrassed that they would be like, oh, like what type of Asian are you? What do you even talk like? It's like, oh, well, this is a fun thing to go through. So, but the houses weren't that far from each other. Okay. Aw, since you moved houses, you forgot how to speak it. What do you feel like you'll start practicing again, just to like kind of remember any of it, or like remember them? I'm gonna log off in 30 minutes. I tell myself now, as I hope I listen. Yeah. Oh, you do have a silly dream of living to the year 2100, so you can say you lived 30 centuries. So maybe I should try to avoid time. Talking to a friend on like text, and then talking to a friend like in a DM or like in Snapchat or something, and y'all have two completely different conversations. It's like in one you're like crying, and in the other one you're sending memes and laughing. It's like, oh, oh. Sorry. You want to, but you don't know. Do you feel like you're not going to because of the fact that like you won't have anyone to speak it with? Oof. Sorry, my hip needs to pop. It hurts. Ow. I'm beat. You get to visit them for one last time in the Philippines in 2019. I love that for you. That's wholesome as fuck.
Stay calm now.
I think I'm gonna have to start leveling up different familiars because these ones are not doing shit. Aiko is the only one putting down work, and I think I need to switch this out to the tiger one. Which sucks, because then I have to go all the way back to somewhere that I can swap familiars out. Are you ready? How was that last visit that you had with them, though? Was it nice? Oh, no one else but your parents too. Yeah, I had like family friends who speak Tagalog, but I would. Rough stuff. I have a funny name for him. But you still understand it really well. Dang, that's nice. I don't understand a lick of it, so it's like, at least you can hear them and like reply. His name is Sobi. Like, oh no, whoa. Because he's a ruffian. Because it's a ruffian. You still understand it though. It was a good visit. Oh, okay. Aw. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. That's like the hardest thing about life when like a death happens like very suddenly and unexpectedly of someone that you like love and care about. It's like, ow, what the fuck? Why did that have to happen? It's like, couldn't I have been taught this lesson in like a different way in life? I honestly don't feel prepared to do this battle. We go all the way back to the bottom, I guess. Switch out my familiars, although that means I'm gonna have to re-level them up. Should I just try it? During my stream? That makes me really sad. I'm so sorry, Killinate. I'm so sorry. Makes me very sad. Olivia's trying to get me to go to New York for Halloween, and she's like, I'll pay for your ticket and I'll buy the Airbnb and everything, and it sounds so dope. I'm so scared though, because first of all, human trafficking, second of all, New York is so expensive. But anyways, Ultra Nick, hey, what is up? How are you doing? We're hanging out, playing some Ni no Kuni, doing our thing. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna give myself like 3 attempts tops at this little fire thing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Be a banker and leave me alone. I am well. Thank you for asking. Or thank you for saying that you hope I am. As well, because I am. Aw. Well, I hope that you feel like you can reach out to me or anyone in this community that you feel like comfortable talking to at any time, especially if you're feeling down, especially if you feel like you like let some feelings out from like a subjective, like a third person perspective, not like an objective one that's like based on emotions. Just like listen, like just someone to listen. I'm a good listener, I think. finally bought a PS5. That's lit as shit. What's the first game you've been playing on there? Is this where I go? God damn. Of course. What else are we here for? That's what friends do, buddy. And the thing about Halloween is like, if my girls aren't here, then I won't have fun, but I did want to be in Louisville for this because there are a lot of my other friends who are also going out, and I really need to see, like, their costumes, because they've been hiding it from me, and I'm like, you guys, I want to fucking know. And they're all like, no, we can't tell you. You didn't get it
Come
yet? It
on!
comes on Tuesday? Hold on, I need to see. Sorry, I just remembered something. So I ordered some Nike Blazers, and they delivered it to the wrong address. And some old lady posted on Facebook. She's like, wrong package delivery. We have 2 packages delivered to Christina Flora, the correct address but unknown person. I've checked Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google with no luck. I guess I typed my address in wrong, but she left it on the wrong porch. And I just noticed that just now because I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, I didn't see the package on my porch when I got home. And now I'm kind of panicking because I'm like, where's my stuff? I had 2 packages. Like, anyways. Um, oh, it comes in on Tuesday, so you haven't played anything on it yet? I mean, yeah, I know, right? I did message that lady. Oh my gosh. She didn't reply. I gotta see where that package went. It's probably at 1409, but they're probably like, no one lives here. Where is it? Um, he trying to figure this all out. But anyways, get your packages, then call Goat saying you never received it. I really should. I did order them from Goat. So I'm like, huh, what the hell? Sorry about this right now, you guys. I'm just kind of like, I was Laura. Me, Laura, and Amanda. Okay, I guess. Sorry, I just saw this thing for work that came to my personal email, and I'm like, what is this? Sorry. Your Goat order. Okay, so I typed it wrong. I did put 1409, and I'm 1429. So maybe I will go over there in the morning. She said she's gonna leave them on the porch though. What if she left them on the porch and someone else like grabbed them? Bro. I don't like the idea of that. Anyways, now that I have successfully given myself an anxiety attack over my stuff, I'll have to head there in the morning for sure. I probably am gonna log off here in a second after I finish this battle, because now I've successfully given myself anxiety, and I think I want to either walk over to that house and see, because it can't be that far away. 1409. I might skate over there. Is that dangerous? No, it's only about midnight. I'm probably gonna go skate over there, check it out, see if it's there. Should I not do that? Should I do that or no, you guys? Should I skate over to that house and see if that stuff is there? Or should I just, like, go I'm not doing this battle. Absolutely not. I have anxiety now. I definitely need to, like, figure out what I'm gonna do. It is a Sunday night. I feel like midnight on a Sunday night is a little sus, but at the same time, I could literally just be like, hey, you said you would leave these on the porch, and I'm scared. She couldn't leave me a message. Leave them on the porch of her house, though, so... No way, that's not close to here. 4-minute walk. Bro! I'll leave a note on their house with your number. Do it in the morning. You're probably right, Killinate. I'm probably just being crazy and anxious about this. I just really hope that they didn't leave it like on their porch all day. And, like someone took them. I guess I'll have to go in the morning. I'll definitely have to wake up early for that. It's only about a 2-minute walk though. Not sure if I should like just skate over real fast and see what's up. What do you guys think? I can definitely leave a note on their porch though. I'm just worried that it's like on her porch right now and it's like there in the night. I would really hope that this person would not do that. Should I check in the morning? I'm shitting a brick over this. Skate over and leave a note. I think I might do that for sure. Now that I've successfully given myself a panic attack over the oof, ow. Ooh. Oof. Now that I've successfully given myself a panic attack, I think it is time to close with a hum. Everyone hum with me. Hum. That was pleasant. If the lights are on, ring the doorbell. I really might. I really might. I'm definitely about to just like skate down there. It looks like it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 houses down, so it really can't be bad. But I think I'm definitely gonna skate over, leave a note. Let's see. I know I have stuff in the living room that I could write a note with. But thank you, Killinate. Love you. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I got my horns on. Hee hee. I didn't know if anyone would notice them, but hee. Yeah. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'm anxious. It'll be okay though. My neighborhood really is not like dangerous at all. I'm gonna go leave this note on the porch. Hopefully my blazers are still available and intact. Should I not do this until tomorrow? We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated in my Discord of how this night pans out for me now after I'm finished streaming. Copy, paste. But yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. I'll let you know in the Discord how it goes, if I skate on down there or not. I'll figure it out. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.